hang on. So I broke the little dongle on my GoPro, which it was the cheap one. Couple of things here. Last night, oh, es muy grasoso. No, hang on. I have to get rid of my trash. Last night, I think that's my drink spilled. Last night, I had tacos del El Paraíso, and they were really good. But, oh, dude, where's these? Ew, let me get that shit. I was so tired and shit, and I went to the arcade, and I don't know if any of that footage is usable. The camera overheated after like 33 minutes, and I was playing the fucking game. Dude, I was playing the game for an hour and a half. Like, sweating. The camera died at 30 minutes from overheating. It pissed me off. Not gonna lie, but, so not only did I Tacos del El Paraíso, and I didn't fucking film it. I should have been vlog style to eat on camera because I only have like 5 teeth, and it's fucking embarrassing. And yeah, there's a link to donate for that on my YouTube bio. What am I gonna say? I don't get why there's no stream health. Look, dude. I have 5G LTE normal cell phone plan, right? My hotspot's on. I'm out. And now, okay, it went back green again. I'm like, I'm in the neighborhood. I have Wi-Fi. I have 5G. I have Steven. Here, let me just... Look, dude. I have 5G LTE normal cell phone. My hotspot's on. I'm out in the neighborhood. But that's okay. You guys already know that if the live stream lags, I am gonna upload other shit. And you know what? You don't have to stay on the GoPro Quick app. You can go right here and you can go to your stuff. And yeah, that's just me and my homegirl. Yeah, you can the phone streaming to Twitch, figure out the dual cameras. I've got the short stubby mount on the suction cup, so I don't know if we'll do a roof mount. I think we'll do a hood mount. We'll do a hood mount tilted back and wide, not super. And there, yeah, figuring out my technology, but I've got the GoPro suction cup. So literally, if I need an angle anywhere that's the tripod is too tight, done. That motherfucker. Ugh. That motherfucker is not coming off, dude. Holy fuck. Oh my god. I'm worried if wind gets here and it breaks the seal. Yeah, I'm worried about that, but really this lever that pumps the suction cup is perfect because I don't have to use this bouncy cell phone mount anymore. I could put the suction cup. Oh, dude. I could put the suction cup in the middle of the windshield. I could put it here. Oh, dude, this is gonna be dope. This is definitely gonna be dope. Dude, yeah, this thing is so strong. This is how, obviously, like any other, this is how you break the seal. As long as wind don't get under there. I should say doesn't, because that's proper English. As long as wind doesn't get under there. The thing for me, here's the thing I don't like. This whole thing is supposed to be stable, right? Oh. You push it, you lock it. Oh, no. I didn't fully locked. Holy shit, it won't budge. It won't even come up. I can't get it to peel. Unlock? Oh, you gotta unlock it. Oh my God. Okay, this thing is strong. I don't know if I'm gonna go down highway speed with the suction cup, but anyway, let me restart. Namaste, because I'm real flustered. Whew. Let me restart. We are live streaming. Yeah, I scratched the shit out of my phone screen. Don't even know. I have a lapel mic with me. It'll either go to the camera, USB-C, or through the audio jack. It took a slam when I was biking, so I don't know if it's gonna work. I could also plug it into my phone, and then, you know, I got this little lapel mic. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm a dick. Normally I have it on my bandana, right? But I never uploaded any. I had maybe like 30 hours of footage that I never uploaded. And well, I think when the light goes off, it's charged. But you know, you got this lapel mic, clip it on. Hey guys, what's up? So if I have the suction cup and the camera outside of the car, I'll be like, hey guys, what's up? You know, obviously in post, if I'm doing like a shot where it's really like a keyframe and I'm actually trying to frame it up, in post with my desktop microphone, I'll do a voiceover if there's something I need to voice over. This is clutch for like if I'm like, oh shit, I'm visiting Missouri. Let's go to Branson, and I put it on the hood, and I'm like, to your right is the casino, and over here, and then during the live stream, you just snap the suction cuff off, and you put it back into the chest mount. Yes, I have my chest mount, and there's one of these clicky slider, the quick adapter that goes on the fucking suction cup thing. I'm not gonna use that. I've got this, and there's one that's like a little swing arm. I couldn't figure out how to put that on because, you know, I was pissed off and tired, and yeah, so without further ado, we're just gonna keep charging. You know what? It seems like it's fully. Oh yeah, you can see where it took a slam. Seems like it's charged. Why is there a headphone port inside of it? Why is there a headphone port? Oh, so you can put your. You can. I get it. Screen on a. Oh. Wow. Might as well have a fucking mixing board. So even though I want to see my stream price eat off here, getting a late start here. My stream is red barring again. I mean, I don't really fix that right now, so I'm just gonna put my phone here, and it doesn't fucking fit because it's too fat. That's what she said. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have hit record until I was a little more set up here, but we got my trusty tripod. I love this fucking tripod, dude. This ball joint is great because the little bubble on the level has the double bubble, and you know when you're pretty true. The camera really does the rest. Although I have not been using the horizon lock function because I want to be able to turn the camera like this to get tilted angles. If I were using the horizon lock, I could just kind of hold it on a selfie stick and like film myself skateboarding. But oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do in this stream, is skate a little bit. Fucking hate these shoes, man. Fucking hate them. But I don't want to tear up my runners, so we're probably gonna use them. Now I need an alternate battery for the GoPro. I need Nintendo battery. I got some time here. I'm getting into the live streaming stuff. I want to figure it out. Yeah, dude. This is not complete narcissism. I like to think now that I've kind of gotten through the imposter syndrome that I do something unique to offer. Maybe I am interesting. Maybe I like cool things, or like, hey, like Eags, he's this stoner skateboarder guy. Oh, look out at a museum. Like, I have educational half that other people kind of miss because of all the stoner surfer. Yeah, dude. A lot of people miss. Anyway, but also, Phoenix Flex in the song is AI. Fuck you, asshole. You're a bitch. Hey, Phoenix. Fuck Shoreline Mafia. Bitch ass motherfuckers. Fuck Shoreline Mafia. Bitch ass motherfuckers. You heard what I said. Shoreline Mafia, bitch ass motherfuckers. I'm gonna put in an AI prompt for a song. I'm gonna put in an AI prompt for a song, and then we're gonna say, oh, you know, I didn't put in Morrissey or the Smiths as a prompt. Fuck you, dickhead. Nobody cares. Your song is fake. Your life is fake. You're a fake. You're a bitch. You gonna be rich as fuck. I'm still struggling over here. You just put a thing into a machine, and that was it. You're an asshole. Let's go find a quiet burn spot, shall we? I'm thinking... Oh, shit. I'm chewing up my gear. Got my Brazil lighter, even though, like, I was rooting for Ecuador. Oh, my spine is bad. What happens when I get a late start? I need it to 2 hours. Really quick at editing. I'm really, like, really. It just kind of fucked me a little bit. Kind of fucked me a little bit. We're doing. I'm gonna go this time. I don't know why. But yeah, I got a joint in my hair. Just like, you know, I got the chopstick. No, it's not to be like, oh, Eeks thinks he's cool, like Americana, like he's got a doobie on his, like behind his ear like a cowboy and he's gonna no, dude, just creature of habit. Creature of habit. I used to have this, I used to have a baseball cap that had like a little thing in it, and I would always just put a joint in there. Except for the times I would forget about it. Speaking of forgetting joints, there was one time, I must have been 17 or 18. I wasn't like a grown-ass adult yet. I was just... But I was at my mom's house, and my mom and dad's, I was doing laundry, and I like felt a lump inside this pajama pants. It was a huge fucking thumb-sized joint I rolled. Fat. I twisted it at the end. None of the shit came out. I pulled the soggy joint out of the pants, and then I let it dry. I smoked it, and I still got high. I was probably smoking detergent chemicals. It didn't taste awful either, man. That's the thing. It didn't taste awful either. You know what? I haven't smoked all day yet so far. Usually when you see me on camera here, yeah, this jiggly ass shit, I will use the suction cup soon. I'm gonna have to use the horizon lock probably, because the thing faces this way, and then I would just put the camera upside down. I gotta think out loud, because if I just think with my inner voice, sometimes I don't remember it. And so, like, I gotta remember what the fuck I gotta do with my cameras here. Shout out to Donnie, Donnie. Donnie is this guy from Canada, and he's chill. He used to skate back in the day, and he, like, smokes his tobacco pipe and watches my live streams. I really appreciate you, Donnie. Like, I'm not just saying that. Like, I've always created silly multimedia. I just never uploaded it to the internet. It was just for me and my friends to watch. Here we are 20 years later making funny ass videos. I like it. I'm so glad I wasn't on YouTube making content during Fine Bros and during What's that asshole? Logan Paul, Jake Paul? They're both fucking pieces of shit. Suck my dick. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, we gotta find a good burn spot. We gotta find a good burn spot, chat, because I am all over the place. I apologize for that. I'm all over, like, I'm place. I didn't expect or put an ending, rendered it, and then hit go, and then I had to wait before I could blur out my license plate, which I honestly don't care, man. Like, you know, if you're gonna reverse look up my license plate and come at me, you deserve the heat. But yeah, you know, just for safety purposes, just be a little safer. I blurred it out. Once I cell towers ever, and I'm in the most dense LTE hotspot. So like, my cell service must really suck, man. Like, really suck. There's still that sinkhole in the ground. Yeah, buddy. They call me Dr. Worm. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to listen to some Peter Murphy, and I wonder if it'll just be like copyright. Because last time I was driving and talking, I wanted to like listen to Peter Murphy. Because one of my favorite albums of all time is Deep by Peter Murphy. And I'm a little bit younger than my older sibling and the whole goth crowd. So like, I don't know a lot of Bauhaus. Like, I know like Bela Lugosi's dad or whatever, you know, fucking whatever. But like, I don't know all the older stuff. Like when I was getting into industrial, let's see, was like the year 2000. And like, I don't know, man, like all of the older heads at the time, they were into like, you know, Front 242, Frontline Assembly, even bands like Leather Strip, and what's the other band? Fuck. Dude, it's gonna bother me. But yeah, like, people were into like the older shit still. Like, you know what I mean? There was an era where Combi Christ was still good. I should have kept that in my hair. Now I gotta carry stuff. Hang on. I'll fix it. I'm on wide angle, not super view either. I hate millennial face humor. I really do. So if you see me doing a goofy face, I'm really actually trying to be comedic. Like, whoa, like react to something. Like, face humor is really stupid. It's the dumbest fucking thing. And if you're gonna make silly faces, if the exaggerated expression matches the intensity of the joke, it can still be funny. But just because like when you're lip syncing and you go ah for a word that only requires, it doesn't look right. It doesn't look like, I know the point is to look silly, but it doesn't look right because like your mouth is opening like to here, and yeah, God, my teeth are disgusting. Your mouth is opening big, but the word coming out is like, so like it doesn't even match. Millennial face humor is fucking stupid. Just lining my shit up. I'm gonna have to change shoes also. That suction cup on the windshield, inside and outside, that's gonna be pro as fuck, dude. Too bad I don't have 2 GoPros to link together. And I hate Elon Musk. He's a real fucking dumb cocksucker. But what would I need? Starlink or something? What I need the mobile Wi-Fi. I need the mobile Wi-Fi thing. The hotspot on the phone is not strong enough, I don't think. I'm gonna come back to the car. My shit's not set up. Like I said, this morning I woke up and I was like, oh man, you know, I have all this footage, and I was thinking, do I edit? Do I this? Do I that? And I didn't get water. Fuck. Damn, I'm just... But it's a holiday, we got a live stream. So, there's not my zero. My zero's in the car, okay? I don't know how long I'm gonna stay or what I'm gonna do. This is what determines the day. You get to a spot, you get the caffeine, whether it's coffee, Monster, whatever, you get the caffeine, you get the smoke, you get your brain online, you calm down a little bit, you sort through your thoughts, then you decide what you're gonna do. So I have my Nike shoes, my skateboard shoes, if I wanna stay and skate. Right now I'm in my runner still. I'm just gonna push around and smoke. But this right here, my brother who died, this is his skateboard. I'm not kidding, I'm not joking. I wish I was joking, but I miss him so fucking much, dude. And this is his skateboard. It's a Dark Star Zero. I mean, not a Zero. I ride a Zero. It's a Dark Star 8.0. Solid forged 139s on some reds. And I think these are Bones. These are Bones wheels. They're big, nice base. Easier to skate than my board. My setup is kind of stupid. It's just my preference though. So, got my Dead Bros skateboard. And we about to fuck some shit up. Alright, there's enough gravel. Holy shit. Oh, it's so smooth. God, I miss my bro. God, if you... Hang on, guys. I don't want to make it a dark live stream. I really don't want to make it a dark live stream. Okay? I miss my brother a lot. If you guys have an older brother, a younger brother, hug your sibling. Hug them, tell them you love them, tell them you're gonna kick it, tell them you're gonna go to the bar and get a brewski, whatever. I know I'm in really rough shape. I need to shave and shower and all that chat. I feel like shit. But anyway, hug your brothers, hug your siblings, hug your friends. Let them know that they're cared about. Let them know that they're loved. Oh, it's nice and cool today. Maybe I will get some skating done. And honestly, I think I'll do a 5-0, a 50-50, a board slide, and a Smith today. If I can even get on that rail without screaming. because I'm still in my runners. Damn, these reds are perfect. I did that weird tilt back thing again. Guys. Do you know why I did the weird tilt back thing again? This whole thing is on a grade so it doesn't flood, but it's graded wrong. But also, before I got on camera, I went on his skateboard and I did like an ollie up to at least ball sack. I really tucked it. And I was just about to do that again and I couldn't. Okay. I don't have my other device to see my live chat. It's in the car. Everything's in the car. I kind of got started faster than I was ready today. And that's fine. Also, the suction cup would fit on any of these metal ramps, which would be cool. I might have to stop and use the restroom. This is just part one. This is just like live stream shit. It's not filmed for an edit. And this is cracked, so let's just make sure we're level here. I can't believe I cracked that little dongle. All right, we're good. All right, I'm gonna skate around. And I should probably just put this in the corner and film myself. I'm learning things day by day. I've always been into multimedia or audio-visual or like filming stuff. Shit, I used to record my gameplay before streaming was a thing. Before Twitch, before I had hours and hours and hours of Gears 1, Halo 2, all this footage. And people were like, you know what, no one is gonna watch you play video games. Yeah, but dude, look how good I am. I went 50-0. I got 50 kills in Halo. That's the whole kills for your whole team in Slayer. There was a time where it was Team Carbines, and I went 50-0. I got every kill for my team, because people weren't downing shields fast enough. I was on Ascension. I remember it. I was 16 or 17. I was on Ascension. And like 50-0 is good, bro. I don't know if you know this, gamers. That's good. Now, I could also see back then. My vision wasn't cooked. But, yeah, come to think of it. Oh, come to think of it. That's a weird way to remember something. Anyway, Halo games, video games. I have all this footage, and then you know what? And then all of a sudden, you're famous for streaming games. Like before, it was like, why are you filming your video games, you nerd? Oh, here's the thing. I don't want to sound like a hipster, like, oh, I liked this before it was cool. I was so far ahead of the curve, people were like, no, that's dumb. I like predicted gaming streaming 20 years ago. Just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, Goku. Don't say the M word, Goku. I'm just saying. Really sloppy, turned in the air, pushed my back foot, cuffed it, cooked it. And that's because I'm seeing them ripping up my running shoes. I'm gonna have to actually get my skateboard shoes. I can barely stand in them. They're the wrong shape. Yo, chat. Even if I can't respond, don't forget to hit up the live chat. I'll always look at it later. That was fucking gross. I'm the only one here. This is nice and weighted compared to my setup. Hang on. It's been a long time, guys. If I connected, I think I would have made it the whole rail. I'm so scared of, I'm scared of getting one of these. Like, if you don't lock, you go down too far, it's coming off the front. If you don't get in far enough, you're gonna twist your ankle this way. You gotta land in the middle. And once you hit it, you gotta dedicate. It makes a micro abrasion. It makes a tiny scrape in the rail. You stay locked. You stay, in air quotes, locked. And then, like so. It's honestly like fun learning again. Like, I already have the fundamentals of movement and ollie and stuff. It's fun to try and get it back. I'm trying to remember which one's Feeble and which one's Smith. Oh yeah, wait, hang on. The Feeble is the down one. Then this is a Smith. So Smith is like, oh my God, embarrassing. Hippie jumps are the scariest. I don't care what you say, hippie jumps are scary. I need to drink more. That's the Jamie Thomas style heel flip. Kind of slide up without your toes completely hanging off. You do like a reverse kick flip. Most people heel flip like this, with like their foot hanging off. They bonk the nose with their heel like that. which is consistent. It's great. It's like the proper way to do it. But if you start here with like a pointy toe, kickflip toe, if you start with a kickflip toe, you snap, you can kind of midair, you can kind of get a little bit of a slide to here and then do your little heel thing. It's a different technique, I swear, I promise. Oh, I did that, I rolled back again. Maybe I'll put it right by the bolts. Oh man, that's embarrassing. But I can never find shoes that fit. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm your friendly neighborhood loser, Eags. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're just joining me, I'm skating on my bros who passed away skateboard, and do a little in his memory type shit. I got something on the lens. Oh, I'm so ugly. God, I look like an ogre. I really found my balance point. I was over in the middle of that shit. I tried to do a lip slide yesterday and I fell hard. So I at least got my balance point. I felt confident. I put my right foot over the bolts instead of in an ollie stance. I have a bad habit. I have a bad habit of pulling my front foot back behind the bolts too far, like I'm setting up for a huge knee tucked ollie. And honestly, having your toe right behind the bolts and sometimes over the bolts just for the control and stability, you need that. And I'm always riding around like I'm setting up for something huge. Bro, I'm finding my center of balance again at very fat at age 36. But bros, how did I used to do those front side all the time? That's backside. I'm just entering and sliding and going, trying to go straight again or keep going and go fakie. Front side is so scary. I can't. Oh man. My feet weren't exactly set up, and I was like, you know what? I don't need to do another push to clear it. I'll just bone the ollie out. The problem is I only ollied this high and then tried to bone it out. I just hit nose and then, yeah, not good. Trust me. This shit don't need no wax, bro. Yeah, it don't need any wax. Maybe like one swipe, but I need to get more speed. You'd be surprised at how crusty stuff you can grind. I am ripping up my running shoe on the skateboard though. Oh, dude, I'm sketched out to 50 to get into the 50-50. I know I did it once, and I can always come straight on and line up, but the best way is to cock it and go, yeah, cock it. I need real skateboard shoes, guys. That's it. Those Nikes, I might go put them on. But I can't 360 flip anymore. It got to here. It needed to keep going to here. That's been 20 years. I was like, can I get just the end and not slide the whole thing? I do have a brick of wax in my car. I just don't want to go get it. So I gotta go faster and stop being scared. Alright, so if your board's coming back at you, or homie sent it to you, if you kick with a backside shove right here, almost the 360 spot zone, if you kick this spot for a backside shove, you could jump onto it. Wait, it looks fucking cool. It's like, not like that. Oh man, I'm out of shape. Oh, I didn't eat breakfast. So I'll probably end stream, charge the camera, get breakfast, do more streaming. I really got to get one of these on camera, because I've done 3 different kinds of them, done it well, done it high, never documented it. You're riding along and you step off like you're gonna strawberry milkshake or banana milkshake. Once it's here, once it's here, you go big on the ramp. And it kind of goes like this. So like, wait, what's a backside shove and a kick flip? A hard flip. It's like, it's so weird. It's like this. Oh! I followed through. I pushed forward. It was so sloppy. It was so dog shit, but I followed through and I pushed forward. Oh my God. I need a bigger pair of skate shoes is what it is. I got back on that thing, guys. I got back on that thing, chat. I feel proud of myself. I gotta put timestamps for this stuff. I don't believe that I landed. It was sloppy. It wasn't big. It wasn't big. And I didn't windmill my back foot, because sometimes if you do, if you make that shape, instead of doing the flip back and rolling away like that, you get like another, it's not really an impossible. Sometimes it's an impossible, but most of the time it's like a, sorry, I'm out of breath. It's like an inverted shove it. So your board's sideways, like your board is like rail, and it goes around your foot all the way. And if you could like get that little spin, it does like an impossible, but on the side around your foot. And then once it gets back to your back foot, you're like bolts and tail. You're like no comply stance almost. And then if you get that right, if you get the front, keep the front foot out of the way after you do the foot plant, get it back on, you get that extra spin. It looks like a nightmare windmill. It looks like some Rodney Mullen shit. It looks really more difficult than it is. Skateboard. Oh, can I stationary hop onto it? Hang on. Can I just practice? Because it's been so long. Can I stationary hop onto the rail? Just go forward. I'm getting wigged out on basic ollies. That's the problem. Like there's that moment of snap before I snap, and I'm like rolling backwards because my muscles aren't as strong as they used to be. I'm not even gonna lie, and I'm heavier, but I'm trying to be like, that was really sloppy and I nosedived it. There's 101 ways to do an ollie, depending on where you are and what obstacle you need to navigate. The textbook ollie that you learn is, here's bolts, here's back bolts, here's mid. Somewhere in mid, you're gonna snap as hard as you can. Once it bounces and vaults off the ground, that's when you wanna try and kiss the nose. You don't always have to, depending on the ollie. Once you get it up to here and max it out, that's when you let pressure off, and then you lift up a little bit, and then once you're straight, you just kind of try and aim bolts. And, oh, fuck! So I'm getting it back slowly. I focused on my snap and not my flick. That's why that heel flip got off the ground and I brought it back down. I love fucking skating. Why'd I ever stop? Oh yeah. Because I burned all the bridges with my friends because I'm a petty person. No, I'm just kidding. A lot of people, once they hit a certain age, they're like, bro, I don't skate anymore. And I was like flabbergasted by that. They're like, I don't want to go to the hospital. I'm like, well, no one said you had to like try something crazy. So like, there's a lot of people that just quit. And I was kind of, me and one other friend are the only ones that skateboard still. And I mean, I'm not exaggerating when I say I'm just learning how to re-skate after like almost 20 years. No, I'm not. Yeah, it's been a long, I picked up the fundamentals and everything so quick, and I was like a little ripper by the time I was 16 or 17. And then I got my first job and I like stopped skating. I don't know.
And that was like 2007. So I tried to do the kickflip, the opposite. I don't know why I can't get onto the rail 50-50 though. It's kind of sad. I don't know, did I overshoot the runway? I just want to see if I could hop up and lock. And this isn't even my skateboard, you know, this is my brother's skateboard. Got scared. I did that back wobble thing again. So far back to skating after roughly 20 years or so. I have to stop doing this weird little wobble before I snap my ollie. I go to crouch a little bit more to get a little pressure, and then I go, huh, huh. I don't know if I'm leaning forward too much, or oh, maybe it's just because I'm fat now. Oh, Jesus! I caught myself. I just wanted to ollie it and I got a little too spooked out. Hang on. You guys, I just hurt my shoulder a little bit. Oh. See, before when I would take slams, I didn't weigh 220 pounds. I would just kind of bounce. I need a break. I hurt my arm. Oh, it's a good slam for camera though. Beefing it on a basic ollie, because I tried to bail right before I was coming down for the landing, which was kind of stupid on my part. Oh, it's not hospital bad. It's just gonna be sore. Been there, done that before. It's a familiar feeling. Fucking big yikes, bro. I just took a slam. Can I grab a kickflip? Not quite. Oh, jeez. What did I do wrong? I fell. Let's just ollie the soda can. Oh, I'm gonna need to take a break anyway. I hope I didn't rip anything. Doesn't feel like it. Why do I keep twisting? Oh, the running shoes have a lifted heel. I don't know, I keep raking my back foot. It's not my front foot. I keep raking my back foot and kind of. Can I manual the mini ramp? Ow. Ow. That was a good slam how I caught myself though from hitting my head. That's the reaction time you need, gamers. Can I manual it? The thing that bugs me about being old and sucking is that I'm just trying to do the tiniest ollie to lock in the Manny stance. And I used to heel flip to manual revert this type of shit. I don't even know, maybe my feet were just over the bolts back then? I don't fucking remember how I used to do. Oh, let's try this. Son of a bitch. I'm having trouble landing in the manual. A good manual lock-in spot behind the bolts is like right here to land out of, but I can't. All right, my arm doesn't hurt as bad anymore. My arm doesn't hurt as bad anymore. But it says, "We love weed" over here. It's so cool. Fuck the world. Fuck ice. We love weed. We love weed. You know what? I haven't dropped in on a skate ramp since I was like 17 either. Let's see if I could drop in. I might not be able to do anything once I get to the coping on the other side, but let's see if I could drop in. Just going for an axle stall seemed really scary to me. Man, why does everything seem so big? Like my cock. Dude, everything seems so big now. Normally I'd 180 this, but let's see if can still just go off of it. I got pitched. I was going too slow. I almost fell before I ollied. I'm getting tired. I wanted to foot plant shove it, but I just basically just hurt my leg. If you get it right, you can get it on your toe, and then you can, how did it go? It's like this? No, wait. You can balance it, and then, how did I use, what? I used to jump onto it. And you know who I saw do that? I saw Chris Haslam do that a long time ago, and I actually got it. It's something like, once it's balanced, it's on your leg, and I would go, something like that. I can't quite remember it. I just remember waiting for my turn at the street spot and being like, and like balancing my board. I gotta take a break. I'm dying. Thanks for joining me though. Whew! Damn. That slam woke me up though. I was like, how close is my head to this railing? I gotta put my arms down and back. I was like, bruised palm, here I come. And it's such an easy ollie, it's not even scary. It's not even scary. And I do wanna ollie the camera again, but probably not right now on this board, probably on my board. I gotta push around to get some airflow on me, okay? You thought I was dead? Almost. Ugh. I gotta take a break. I'm gonna have to burn another one at some point in time. Not now, because I gotta drive, but woo! Ah, my shoulder. Woo! Not bad. Look, it's my cock. Oh, my arm. I'm okay, guys. I don't have to go to the hospital, but it's not 100% great. I'm gonna go for now, so I can charge up the battery. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna just throw this out in my car. Ow, my arm. Oh, it's fucked. It's fucked a little bit, but it made for some good footage. Don't forget that. Okay. Ow. It was hard to put my backpack on just now, so I'm overdoing it. I gotta go for now. I didn't even eat breakfast. I just smoked a joint. Oh, my arm. Like I said, I'm gonna be fine. I might be whining about it because it's sore now, but I'm gonna be okay. Hold on one second. You're straight G's. Uh-oh, I don't want to crush any of that. Hang on. Don't fall, you mother... There we go. Yo, chat, what's up? I'll look at the chat in a minute if I can. Yeah, I was taking some slams. It's with my vision condition, with my eye condition, and like what I see like now, it's totally whack, you know? Like I have to kind of go by feel. And on some of those attempts where I went to spin 180 and fell really hard, I wasn't really over the bolts and I wasn't finding it. I was trying to kick it away before I came back around, but oh, I'm gonna be okay. On ibuprofen later. Let me just get this AC blast in. It's not a heat wave like it was. You know, I'm gonna have, oh, shit. My arm hurts. But I'm not gonna quit relearning how to skateboard. I'm just gonna try and take it like easier. I was going a little too aggressive with my back foot in midair, trying to look stylish, and it was just making me land cockeyed and get pitched. I'm probably better off trying to learn skate tricks on the tennis court or the basketball court where it's the smooth asphalt. But I didn't hear anything pop, I didn't hear anything rip. I just caught my weight really quick, and you know what? I'm glad it's my shoulder that hurts and not my elbow. But that was, I mean, that was a hefty slam. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. I hurt myself. Hang on a second. There we go. Hang on, chat. I'm just gonna grab some of this air conditioning, and we'll fuck with the suction cup at some point in time. I don't know where I'm gonna film that, why I'm gonna film that, or how, but we'll do that, because you know I have the doohickey, and it's gonna be a two-joint morning. It's gonna be a two-joint morning, you guys, because I skated, I sweated, I consumed my Monster beverage. I didn't even have breakfast yet. I still don't know where we're gonna stream. I don't necessarily want to say that yesterday's footage was throwaway footage and for nothing. But dude, the camera overheated after 33 minutes at the arcade. And it really pissed me off because I played for over an hour getting footage and getting some full combos and stuff. You know, no PFCs, right? No MFCs, but I was getting at least full combos on hard and wild, and it was like, okay, like all for nothing. All right, I need water, I need breakfast, I need to find another spot and burn down and then simmer down. What are we gonna do today? Well, first things first, I'm gonna plug in the phone, and then we're gonna have to plug in the GoPro. Take suggestions. I will take suggestions of like where to go. But my life is so chaotic and hectic, and I'm really so depressed after my brother passed away that like I want to make a documentary style video about this special museum in Illinois, and there's only like a couple videos made on it so far, and the audio's clippy, it's kind of shitty. One was like a school field trip with really bad like Windows Movie Maker editing, and but before I do that, I really need to think about it, script it out, and think without using Scat GPT. First of all, I want to think it out, script it out, and then I want to, like, I need the macro lens to zoom in on some of these pieces of art. So that, at this point, I want to get a regular camcorder and stop. Like, the GoPro is a great action cam, but it's amazing, and I'm glad I have it and I can use it for certain things. But a regular camcorder has like 20x optical zoom, and it has like a bigger onboard mic, and it has a cold mount for a monitor, and it has a sun flare screen. So yeah. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Rick. Never do what I'm about to do. There was just some debris. I brushed it away. Yeah. Never do that, because you can scratch your lens. So, ow. Can I see my battery power? Like what the shart knocker? Hang on, I want to see myself fall really bad here real quick. Because that was, I mean, that was a slam. Like, I mean, I fell hard. I want to see it. That was a sick heel flip, though. I'm getting my height again. That's the thing. That was a really sick heel flip, and then I fell. That was a nice trick. Well, where was the big slam when I hurt my shoulder? Hang on. I gotta see this. Yeah, that was the one where I laid myself out. I gotta see this. All right, I'm like coming at a weird angle, and I like, oh no, dude, I hurt my shoulder bad. All right, chat, look at this. Oh, Jesus. I gotta see it one more time. How did I Mr. Wilson? Oh, my tail hit it. My tail hit it because I was so sloppy. Like I said, I was getting aggressive with my back foot and like twisting. I gotta see myself fall one more time. Oh, Jesus. That's called a Mr. Wilson, by the way. I said that before, but yeah, dude. Big yikes. Big yikes. Big yikes. That was fucking painful. And I did fuck up my shoulder a little bit. It's gonna be one of those couple weeks till it's not sore type deals. I'm not even kidding you guys. Yeah. I gotta charge my camera. I gotta charge my camera and shit, guys. Oh man. Well, at least I caught myself instead of smacking my head, but so scary that like I got clipped up on an ollie with the tail. That sketches me out. That means my shit's not up to snuff. Oh man. But I told you guys, I haven't skateboarded for real in like nearly 20 years, and if I'm gonna relearn these tricks, I'm gonna eat fucking shit. Like, and I knew it was an inevitability. I got to the point where I was really consistent and my falls were really predictable, and like if I fucked up a trick, I could roll out or run away off it or kick the board away. But coming back to it, it's like that Goku Ultra Instinct, it's not there. Like, you can see that there were some times where I should have bailed, and yeah, I'm in my runners and they don't always hold the board right when you slide, but like there were times where I should have kicked the board away, and instead I followed through and just ate shit. But I did my goofy foot plant trick and I like rolled away from it, even though I did a really sloppy version of it, and I did a high heel flip and then I fell relatively high, like ankle high, right? But like me leveling out a snap, I don't remember the muscle memory for that. Like, so it used to be like, you could do like a low flip trick where you just kind of hit the tail to get the board up and off, and then you flick harder and like a little more acutely, and you do like a flip that's fast and low to the ground. So like what I did there is I did the slower flip and I like slid my foot and I got my height. But dude, I used to do like crotch high flip tricks all the time. It's pretty like, I cannot believe the amount of focus and energy. And I would just be like riding along and I would just bust a fucking trick over a manhole cover or something and keep riding along. Now doing a trick while rolling pretty fast is like scary right now. Like I'd be just face down in a parking lot, right? Just looking down at my feet to practice, and I would like 3 hard pushes, be rolling fast
and then heel flip or something and stomp bolts and ride. I felt like I it, but like the idea of putting 3 hard fucking pushes and like going fast and doing now. I'll get it. I mean, I used to grind handrails. To grind handrails and shit. Your balance. I used to do like runs on handrails. I used to do front side board slides. The thought of doing a front side board slide blind right now, that makes me want to vomit. How did I ever do that stuff when I was a kid? Was it just because I had no goddamn fear and like I would go for it and like midair I'd be like, am I gonna land on it or am I gonna bail? Like, I don't want to take that chance now. I don't know, man. Maybe one day I'll get back to where I was. And no, I'm not just saying that because I'm washed and it's like, bro, you never could skate. You're just saying that now to like pretend like you could. No, I was pretty good. And like, I think it was because I was real fearless. Because I would just like huck shit. Like, I was not even like a huge go big guy, but I was a sender. Like, there's like be the stairs and, you know, guy does a couple pushes, tries to do something, and I would just go like, I need enough speed to clear it, because if I don't clear it, I'm gonna get more hurt. And so I would just like push stuff and ollie down stuff. Oh man, fuck. It's gonna hurt for a while. I think I sprained it. The reason being is that, sure, it was a pretty violent slam, but my hands were out. As soon as I felt the gravity changing, my hands were out to catch myself. Problem is, I weigh so much now that my whole body weight, I caught myself. I'm gonna have to go to another spot and smoke another J while my camera is charging because my arm hurts. I keep saying it. I keep fucking saying it, but honestly, I know I come off as desperate, and that's because I am. I want to develop a fan base. I want people to like recognize my sense of humor. There's a lot of people that like, I'm a millennial, right? But I'm close to Gen X. So like, I'm like an elder millennial. And like, some of the shit that, you know how I said I hate millennial face humor and like weird, like I'm adulting, like, ooh, I hate that stuff. That's because I'm closer to Gen X than I am to being like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I fit in a weird. Oh, ow, 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 the steering wheel. Oh, god damn it. Is it red? Oh, it really hurts. But it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt more than some bullshit that would happen at work and I'd get mad about it. This is gonna be a while. It hurts to bring it up to here. But I don't regret falling. I shouldn't have ollied the bar. I thought about it hard too. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go hard so that if I clear it, I could fall after I clear it. And I still clipped it because I was going diagonal. I was going diagonal because it looked cooler from the camera angle. Oh, such a ham for a cooler angle, right? And then I fucking got hurt. fucking ouch. I did my weird foot plant trick, and I'm so stoked that I did it because I've been explaining it forever. Now, the minimalist most version of it, I didn't get the full windmill around the side of my foot, but it felt good rolling away from it. And not, sometimes you'll connect to the grip tape and then you'll stomp, and you'll step off out of instinct. Kind of like taking your foot off of the pedal of the BMX bike. Oh, just give me a minute, chat. I am gonna start the camera, % power, but I just need a second here. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, and then probably live stream from the cell phone. Damn, there's so many adapters and things. Can I put the cell phone adapter on the... I wouldn't want to do that. Okay. Probably next time you see me here, I'm gonna be using the suction cup mount so that I can use the charger and everything. Ooh, but I do want the GoPro to be near the air conditioner, not inside the windshield. Sorry, I'm being really ADD right now. I had so much fun skating. I didn't even put on my skate shoes. I ripped up my runners a little bit, but I don't know, who knows? I think my bowling balls are in storage, but since I hurt this arm, this is for bowling. But happy 4th of July, you cocksuckers. You fucking Americans. I'm an American. David Bowie is afraid of Americans. Oh, okay. I'm not exaggerating. It still hurts. It feels better. Feels better than right after it happens. There's a little numbness going on now. We're good. What the fuck? Yeah. I gotta face. Oh, that's a cooler spot to mount it. I'm gonna mount it. Mount it, daddy. No, I'm gonna put it back in the tripod. Yeah, I need to shave and stuff. I'm gonna put it back in the tripod because it's easier to charge it. You know where we're at. Ow! Ooh, ouch! Ooey! I hurt my penis. Alright, guys. I gotta charge the camera. See you guys later. Something like that. Like, subscribe. Ow! Ow! I can't Sieg Heil. That's a good thing. Nazis are bad. Alright? Okay? Alright? Kick Nick. These are bad. See? I couldn't Roman salute right now because my shoulder is cooked. Nazis are bad. I'm not promoting it. I was trying to be like jokey, and it came off like I was promoting like head neo-Nazis. No. Haven't you seen American History X? Being racist is dumb. If you're racist, I'm gonna think you're R-word. Seriously. Like, oh, here's being a edgelord again, wanting to say the R-word. Yeah. If you're racist, you're mad. That's one of the dumbest. You're different. Stupid. Sure, there's different stereotypes. I'm Italian, mamma mia. You know what us fucking Dagos did? We stole noodles from the Asians, and we're like, it's a spaghetti. No, I think noodles is a universal kind of idea. Like, make the dough into like the shit and boil it. I think it's pretty universal idea, but I gotta go because I gotta charge the camera. I'll see you guys back on live stream. Maybe I'll get another one of these things that I broke, and I don't know how I broke it. Well, yo, that's the end of this live stream. I gotta go get a bite to eat, and then I'm gonna smoke down and do a live stream on my smartphone while I'm smoking down. But I'm gonna take a break and